What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out the band A Cold Paradise, and the name of this song is Waking Up. This is a pretty new band here, formed up by Antonio Calana, the vocalist, one of the two vocalists in All for Metal, and he's done plenty of other things as well. And it also has Tim Hansen on lead guitars, so it really feels almost like a super group, sort of, and I'm curious to check this out. So without further ado, let's see what we got, shall we? Rangers, go. Pretty cool. I wasn't quite sure what to expect at first when the song first started, but, I really grew to like this song. It's got a nice impact to it. I really like kind of those main riffs, and then there's like a keyboard element in there that adds, a real nice, extra sound there, a nice kind of layer that helps the song pop even more, and just brings like an added kind of personality to it. And yeah, just like the main guitar riffs and stuff are really cool. Some really nice drum fills and things going on with that, and really powerful vocals too. Of course, vocally it reminds me of more of, or I guess like a mix maybe between the more power metal side of him, like in All for Metal and stuff, and also from his time, more of that kind of melodic or hard rock kind of vibe from his time with Divicious. It's kind of like a fusion there of those styles vocally for him, and I thought it was really cool. It works really well for this sound. It's got a bit of that like modern metal flair to it, but it's certainly got that power as well, and again, just that impact, that there's bombast to it, and great guitar work, of course, with Tim Hansen. So yeah, a very, very interesting package here. But I dug it. It's fun, it's catchy, and again, it really has that impact. I really like when it all kind of hits in there, like in the chorus and stuff, with the guitars just really, really, pack a punch. And then that little bam, 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 that little like kind of keyboard thing going on there. It has a really polished sound. And yeah, I mean, I just really, really enjoyed it quite a bit. I liked all the elements. Right when it first started out, again, I was kind of like unsure. I was like, oh, what? It took me a minute to really kind of get in the mode of like this song and what it's all about and stuff. I wasn't quite sure yet, as it first started, but as it went, again, I just really enjoyed it. Really good guitar riffs and things. And yeah, I mean, especially like that chorus. I like the verses, and everything worked really well. I like the vocal melodies and stuff. There's like an edge to it all, which is cool. And then when it all just hits in that chorus, it's just great. It just really, really hits well. It almost even takes me back. It's just a very interesting fusion of styles here. Again, I felt like there was a little bit of that kind of like 80s, a smidge of that kind of like 80s flair. That's why I said maybe it's time with the Vicious. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. There's a little bit of power in there as well. But it also kind of reminds me of almost like a early 2000s kind of rock, hard rock, like along the lines of like the band Skillet, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's just kind of a very interesting sort of fusion of styles there. But I thought it was executed really, really well. The chorus is catchy, like I said before. I love the music, the impact in the chorus musically, and the vocal melody and stuff in the chorus as well. It's infectious. I like the bridge and everything. It kind of slows a little bit, and the guitar's doing some real nice things there. It's like you almost get like a little bit of a breather before it kind of kicks back in. Killer vocals again. Really, really awesome range going on in this song here. And yeah, I mean, just the execution itself, I just think it's a quite a solid song. So I know that they're like working on an album that'll be coming at some point. I imagine it'll be in 2026. But there's no like release date as far as I can tell as of yet. But I'm definitely going to be curious to check it out. I mean, you got some killer talent in this band. And yeah, I mean, I dig the sound. So cool stuff. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What do you think of this song here? What are your thoughts on it? Let's talk about it. And I'll catch you next time. Ranger. Out.